just arrived in Ohio and
Sister! Look at all these planes.
This is our color hole.
The highlight of this whole trip is here.
This place.
Cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back with another vlog. Today, it's really exciting. As you guys know from the title, I'm traveling overseas, so that's pretty crazy. I wouldn't say I expected to travel at all during this time, but we're traveling for like essential reasons. My family member is getting married, so that's exciting. I'm still in Singapore packing, and I just wanted to show you like what the process is like. I have two luggages that I'll be checking in, so this one and this one. So this one has like all my clothes, and like that's what I'm gonna wear at airport later, and wet wipes, which I'm gonna put in. And then I also packed an SHN bag because we're gonna have to do like a SHN, which is like a stay home notice thing for people who don't know, and it's every time you have to travel and you come back, you have to take some PCR COVID tests basically, and then you have to serve a 14-day stay home notice at a dedicated hotel facility, and you have to pay for that as well, and the tests that you have to take, so it's like quarantine basically. So I packed a bag just for that, but I'm not bringing that over. Like my mom is trying to see if she can get that to me when I return, because she's not going with us, it's just me and my dad. And then this is my hand luggage. It's still pretty messy right now, and that's not part of it, but it's just all these stuff because I'm still packing, like I'm still charging a few stuff and everything, so it's not really done yet. For snacks, I got the truffle chips that everyone loves, so if you know, you know. And I got like a cake also in case I get hungry, because like that's not gonna satiate me. And then I have some granola bars from last time that I didn't finish up. Yeah, so that's all I have for my packing stitch right now. The next time I'll probably be filming is when I'm actually in Ohio. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hi guys! So we just arrived in Ohio, and this is the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom right now of our little apartment. It's really cute. It's the entrance, one of the bedrooms. It's really minimalist in here. Like the dressers, and then the living room. Sorry, it's with all of our luggage, so please ignore that. And then there's like the fridge and everything, stuff, coffee machine, and like the blinds. The view, it's really, we reached at night, so it's really hard to show what it looks outside. And then there's like couches, a TV, yeah, and then there's these stairs, which I think is probably the highlight. Yeah. Oh, and a microwave, but there's a bit leading up, which we'll go up to see. Roof is a bit short, so, but here's the bed. I'll be sleeping in this one. My dad would take the bottom one. There's like a little chandelier here while I'm panting. And like the view below is like that. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. And that's it. Day 2 of Ohio. So we're in the grocery store right now, just getting some goods right down the street. And first thing in the bag is pumpkin cookies. It's about that time right now. We're 1 month away. So 1 month away from Halloween. Farmers market artwork. Some farmers market artwork. It's so beautiful. Going for some lunch now, so that's where we're headed. And yeah, we'll see you guys at lunch. It is lunch time right now, and we're at an Italian cafe. So these are like the starters, tomato soup, coffee, and some bread. Looks
delicious. Lunch is served. Bread and lasagna. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Sister! We're at a railway track. They said it was built as a boxcar, so that's really cool. And then like tracks.
So today is day 3. Today we're probably gonna go in the city and we plan to do some hiking or like some sightseeing. So that's more or less the plan for today. And yeah, we'll see you guys along the way.
So we're here at Clifton Gorge. Papa.
There's no name. What's the name for this? Gorge.
Oh yeah.
I sailed a wild, wild sea, climbed up a tall, tall mountain. I met an old man beneath the weeping willow tree.
So we're now in Springfield and we're at this place called Clifton Gorge, if I'm not wrong. We're just taking a little walk. It just rained. There's literally no one here except us in the parking lot, which is really funny. So that's what we're doing now. There's a lot of flowers, really beautiful. And I like that it's really cooling because it just rained and everything.
Like me, remain in the light. And if life is really as short as they say, then why is the night so long? And then the sun went down and sang this song. See, I once was a young fool like you, afraid to do the things that I knew I had to
Okay, so right now we're in the Air Force Museum. This is my father's natural habitat. And there are like so many cool planes and it's super big. All the like vintage stuff. And like there's even sounds and no pictures. Love it. Look at all these planes. I don't know, there's something about vintage planes. Like old planes. They're just like so fascinating. Apparently you could go inside this plane, so that's so cool. Father is waiting to go in for a picture. Wow. This is the inside.
And for hours though, not nice to see that serious, I tell you.
Guys, so we're at the missiles area. Look at how large they are. That's crazy. Human comparison, actual comparison. Wow.
Wow, so many buttons. How to remember?
Flight deck. Hey guys, so now I'm back in the apartment.
our Airbnb, and I'm just gonna show you some of the stuff we got at the market. So basically just now we were like walking along the streets. Didn't know if you got too much footage of that really, because it was like a really quick pit stop before we went somewhere else. But I actually got some stuff from a vintage bookstore. I don't think I filmed it, but I'm gonna show you some of the stuff I got because it's pretty darn cool. And I'm whispering because my dad's asleep, and also I know the noise in the background, like the fan and everything, we need it for ventilation, so that's why it's really noisy right now. But sorry about that. So you're gonna have to deal with bad audio for this clip, and bad appearance of course. But so what amazed me the most is that like there's so many vintage comics and like vintage magazines and stuff. Of course they're like pricey because you can't like really get them anywhere else, and I feel like the store specializes in vintage comics and stuff like that. So I was like, come on, we have to get this. So first up I got this. This is really sick. It's basically like a Walt Disney showcase. It's $4, but it's like Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo. So obsessed with it because Herbie movie is so iconic, and I was just like, this is so unique, I gotta get this. And then the next one I got is like a photography magazine. They labeled it on the back, photography 1912, so I suppose it's from that long ago, and it costs 15 USD, which is more on the pricey side. And it says how to make prize-winning pictures, and I don't know if they're talking specifically about film photography and stuff, but I think quite a lot of you guys know that I'm really into film photography, and like I have been for like the past 2 years. I heard like a tip from a friend that it's really good to learn more about film photography if you read more into like magazines and stuff. So, and I really want to like take better pictures, so that's why I thought of buying this. But yeah, that's all for day 3 in the night. We just went over to, you know, have dinner plans and everything. See you guys on day 4 tomorrow. We're probably going like to Columbus in the city, and we're going to like, I don't know, see a park, eat some food, go to the North Market, which you guys will be seeing more of. So yeah, see you guys then.
So good.
That looks good, right? I can smell it.
Maybe I order this later.
Octopus. Poppin' cooking. Do you like that?
I have never tried it. What is it? Donut?
I've tried this one, I think. No, it's kind of like a candy, but you have to make it. Yeah, it's cute. It's fun to do. Oh, gnocchi. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, cookies.
Cookie.
Oh. Wow, they're so big, eh? Wow.
Cinnamon rolls, Lydia.
I would like a cinnamon roll. Ramen, tacos. Wow, look at that. That looks crazy. Oh yeah.
哇，这么大块面啊，大块肉啊。Can I get back? Sorry.
So good with Baba's phone.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Do a boomerang.
And with my camera. The highlight of this whole trip is here.
This place?
Cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls. It's really cold now. It's really pretty. I'll edit some pictures, and I'm like freezing right now. But let us admire the houses. It looks so great. Yeah, but right now I'm like freezing. Like if I take off my mask, I don't know if you can see that. Like I'm just wearing like a windbreaker and like track pants and everything. And previously, my bad, it was zooming the whole time. Previously, we were in a mall, and I think we were also in like the North Market, which I had some snippets of. We ate ramen there. It's really good. Taking some photos right now, and it's really beautiful. Like you see, if you zoom in, you can see the reflection. I love it when rivers are like that, or lakes. Sorry, I didn't know the proper term. It looks so good. The buildings here are really nice. Like if you look at that, wow. Wow.
yeah, after that, the whole day we went thrifting at the Plato's. So yeah, then it was just like visitations for the night, and pretty much for the next few days we're gonna do more of like wedding preparations. That's the whole reason I'm here, really, for a family wedding. So we're gonna do that and also do more of like visitations and stuff. So it's gonna be more of that and less of like going out and doing stuff in general. So other than that, that's the end of me from this vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I still have a few more days to go right here, but yeah, I'll see you guys soon on the flip side and catch you guys on the next vlog. See ya!
Bonus clip. Hi guys. Kitty's here. It's in the morning and I'm gonna try the Chobani flips. Sorry if the noise is a bit loud. Chobani flips, cookie dough flavor. I've seen a lot of this on TikTok, so I'm really excited to try it. Basically, I think this is, oh my gosh, I think the toppings are in here, and then you just flip it to the yogurt and then eat it. So we're gonna try it now. Okay, so I'm opening it. Really cute packaging, and here it is. It's like cookie dough. I'm just gonna flip it in. Whoa! So here it is. That's how it looks like. Okay, let's try it. I don't know why, but it tastes more like coffee. But it's really good. And it's like, I guess, healthier. Because yogurt is sour, so it's hard to know how that goes with chocolate chips and stuff. But I think chocolate goes well with everything. I think it's great. There's also like cookie dough pieces, and then like the chocolate is very rich. So I would highly recommend.